Welcome to the first WWE top video on our channel, and this is top 5 wrestlers WWE should sign in 2018 from the Royal Rumble up. Alright, we're going to start with the number 1 pick, and we're going to go from there. So, this is the number 1 guy they should sign. Here we go with Kenny Omega. He is a great indie wrestler, a variety of different interesting moves. And heck, if they can't put him in the main title rivalries, give him the Intercontinental title, I guess, I don't know. But yeah, that would be interesting. Like, he's talented in the ring, one of the best wrestlers on the planet, if not probably the best. I feel like it would be great for Raw or SmackDown, maybe even NXT. His V-Trigger is incredibly good move. You can have a good match with pretty much anyone. Yeah, so Kenny Omega. Also, I don't think they're gonna allow him to do most of his indie moves, because quite a few of them are quite dangerous. I mean, his One-Winged Angel's not too dangerous, and neither is the V-Trigger, so I think he might be able to use those. The Court's Wrath he'd probably be able to use. Probably the Triangle Moonsault. I feel like he'd be able to use that corner elbow as well. But that dropkick that he did to Okada, I don't think he'd be able to use. Just maybe he would in certain big events, but not all the time. He's also good with high flying, so I wouldn't put him in the cruiserweight division, but it would help them. But I don't feel like that would be the best idea. So yeah, I would probably not put him in the cruiserweight division. He's also got some moves that aren't very dangerous, but are messed up, like, eh. But then that one move off the top rope, Dragon Rush, I think he calls out, where he did that to Okada off the top rope. There would be a clip playing right here of it. Yeah, that is, I don't think he'll be able to do that too many times. But there's quite a few good moves he's got. So I think Kenny Omega would be the number 1 pick for who they should take to the main roster, or who they should sign to WWE. Number 2, Ricochet. I put Ricochet at number 2 because he would be good for the Cruiserweight division. He would be good for the main show, even NXT. He's a great star from Lucha Underground and PWG and pretty much any other promotion you can think of. He has had great matches with someone else who will be on number 3. So yeah, we'll get to that in a few minutes. But yeah, he is super talented in the ring. They might need some work on the mic skills, but other than that, he's pretty much he could be one of the best cruiserweights out there. His top rope moves, his finishers, he's good when it comes to high flying moments, as you can see from Lucha Underground. You could probably put on some matches out with maybe even John Cena. It would be pretty entertaining. I'd like to see him face AJ. Maybe Nakamura as well. Alright, and here's our number 3 pick, Will Ospreay. As you can see there from that, Ospreay is also a guy I might probably put him in the Cruiserweight division, but I might put him on NXT, or even just the main roster in general as well, but he'd be a great Cruiserweight champion. He'll be entertaining, because he's got a variety of different moves and really fast-paced wrestler. He's had good matches with the number 2 pick, Ricochet, and yeah, he'd just be a really good addition to 205 Live. I feel like it would give people more of a reason to actually want to watch the show. And if not, just put him on NXT. That would be fine as well, because he could put on big matches for NXT takeovers. Just don't mess him up like they did Austin Aries, and everything will be okay. Heck, I would even like to see him on SmackDown facing AJ for the United States title or something. Give AJ that title, and could be good. Maybe, hopefully they just don't use him as a jobber. Probably make him face Dolph Ziggler if he goes to SmackDown, but he's got some interesting moves like the springboard cutter there, or the Osprey cutter. Also, he could if they released Neville, he can technically, Osprey does the red arrow as well, but Neville does it a lot better, but Osprey can still do it, so they can use Osprey to do that. But I would like to see, like, Osprey, if he went to 205 Live, he could face, like, Cedric Alexander. Alright, let's get to the next one. We got number 4, Marty Scurll. Marty Scurll is entertaining. I think he could be a good heel. A pretty good heel. Poking people in the eyes there. But even if they don't want him to be a heel, he would be an entertaining face. He's pretty funny as well, like the Umbrella. Now that he could even be a high flyer on the cruiserweights, but I don't think he'd make the cut. I like his submission finisher as well. It's pretty cool. But he's not too dangerous. Like, he doesn't have the most dangerous moves, so I think he'll be able to use most of the things. And yeah, he's pretty funny with the Umbrella. Put a clip in there. But he's got some really interesting, like, type reversal moves, and I feel like he would be a nice addition to, like, WWE 2K19, something interesting like that. Also, another way he could be a heel here, taunting the crowd like this. He's got a couple, pretty not the safest moves, but pretty safe compared to other stars. Alright. And the number 5 pick is, this one was kind of hard to come up with because there's so many other talent, but I decided to choose Christopher Daniels. If you don't know who he is, you gotta see him. He's a great wrestler in the indies. I don't know how well he is on the mic. I haven't really seen much of him in promos, but he was great in TNA. And he could even, I think he would make the cut for the Cruiserweight division. I mean, that wouldn't be my first choice of shows to put him on. I'd probably put him on NXT. But the Cruiserweight division wouldn't be horrible if not, and I would put him on NXT for sure. Maybe the main roster eventually, but I don't know. Just seems like the guy that they would probably end up jobbing out. Although he's someone that shouldn't be getting, like, jobbing out. Or maybe put him in a tag team. He's not horrible in tag team, so yeah. Former Ring of Honor World Champion. Yeah, so there is the number 5 pick. And with that, that is the end of this video. If you feel like someone should have been on this that wasn't, comment it below. And, as always, I'll see you guys next time.